I'm Ashlyn.
And I'm Zach.
And we're traveling A to Z.
This week we're in Tucson, Arizona.
Saguaro National Park is found to the east and west of the city, Tucson, Arizona. The saguaro is the nation's largest cacti, and they are found only in a small portion of the United States.
So we're currently heading to Saguaro National Park in Arizona. We're going to first start on the east side, which is supposed to have taller and older saguaros, and then we're going to head to the more popular west side, which is supposed to have a whole bunch more saguaros in an area. So the visitor center doesn't open till 9 and it's earlier than that. So we'll visit the visitor center later. The east side is called the Rincon Mountain District, and we're gonna do the loop drive, which is 8 miles total. It's a one-way road and you can't pass. So we're at the Cactus Forest Overlook.
Saguaros are found in a specific area within the Sonoran Desert, ranging mostly from central Arizona down into Sonora, Mexico.
So from Mica View Picnic Area is where almost all of the trails on the east side start.
We did the Mica View Trail, which is a 2-mile loop that gains approximately 40 feet of elevation total. It's a relatively easy trail through open terrain with gorgeous views of saguaros.
That's what a baby saguaro looks like.
Saguaros are very slow growing and may only grow 1/4 an inch tall after 2 years. The saguaros grow about 10 to 52 feet tall and can live from 150 to 200 years.
This trail has a lot of little seating areas, so as you're walking through, you can take a break. It'd be great for kids and families. Rincon Mountains Overlook.
Our next stop is to Javelina Rocks Overlook.
Javier picnic area is pretty nice. There's little shaded picnic areas all around this area. They also have a little outhouse. You don't actually have to drive the loop road to get to this. There is a 2-way road from the visitor center. Our next stop is to the Freeman Homestead Nature Trail, which is a 0.9 mile round trip to a homestead. Octoyo plant. Lots of sharp plants everywhere. It's a dirt path with steps. Desert home.
When you get to the site of the Freeman's home, there's an informational sign, but there's no longer a house on the site.
We're getting off the wash and heading back up a trail. Many people are confusing the barrel cactus with the young saguaro, which I totally did.
Yeah, the saguaro doesn't have little flowers on it until it gets arms.
This is the Red Hills Visitor Center on the west side of Saguaro National Park. The west side is considered the Saguaro West Tucson Mountain District, and we're gonna go drive the loop road, which is 6 miles. This is the Holcomb Road. I was told to do it counterclockwise, so we're gonna do that, and we'll check out all the major stops along the way. Holcomb Road, here we go. Woo, it is bright!
Our first stop is to hike the Valley View Trail.
So behind me is Avra Valley that you could see when you hike up to the viewpoint.
Saguaros have a relatively long lifespan, exceeding 150 years. Most of them will not grow their first arm until 75 to 100 years of age, and some will never grow any arms at all. The arms help increase the plant's reproductive capacity by leading to more flowers and fruit.
So we're at the Easy Kim and Zin parking lot and picnic area with a bathroom. It's a nice little area that is off the ring road, and you kind of go in and out and you end up back at the ring road. So we're gonna head back out now, but it's definitely a nice little stop if you need the bathroom or just want to get out and walk, see some saguaros, and have yourself a nice little picnic. Here's the loop road, and we just did this, which is an out and back to the loop road back again. Our next stop is to Signal Hill, which is a half-a-mile round trip hike to petroglyphs. So they're saying people have been in this area for over 10,000 years.
Signal Hill is ranked one of the best hikes in the west side of the park. It only is a 50-foot elevation gain, and when you get to the top, you have beautiful views over 20 miles in some directions. You also have a dozen petroglyphs carved in the surface of the gray and brown rocks. These petroglyphs are dating from the Hohokam period of the 13th and 14th centuries.
To the petroglyphs and back took us about 0.3 miles. They say it's about a half a mile round trip. I agree. Definitely recommend doing that. It's fun. It's good views, and the petroglyphs are neat. So the saguaros are actually a succulent. And they don't really have leaves. Well, the needles are their leaves, but it helps protect them. We're here in February. The temperature is about 55 degrees. It is perfect, but I could see how it could get really, really hot in the summertime. Definitely recommend this stop if you're in Tucson area.
I hope you enjoyed exploring Saguaro National Park. Please subscribe below to follow more of our adventures.